Hello again. Second stream on one day. That's a first. Let's hope my arms don't fall off this time. Well, would be nice to have people like James Baldwin attending these longer races as well, right? Right, so I have kind of a setup. Half of it is copy-paste of RF2 Mclaren GT3 setup from Virtual Endurance Championship. It kind of drives reminiscent of that, liking a little bit of front downforce and then being quite slidey on the rear. But, well, let's hope for some pace. Not like that. Yeah, anyway. We back again, Decker, for sure. Hope back to some podiums. Copy Mario. Maybe we will get Baldwin to do some endurance racing one day. These cold tires are cold. It's supposedly high grip conditions and the track is 32, which is hot enough. It just takes quite some time for temperatures to warm up. It's gonna be an interesting race. It should be like a stint and then 2/3 of another stint. So hard to know what to do with the strategy. Fuel saving could be important, but if tire wear is big, then it could be beneficial to box as soon as possible and put new tires and so on. They ruined the hypercars, really? I don't think so. I mean, I drove the Ferrari. It was the closest thing to the real-life Ferrari hypercar onboards that I have ever driven. It was crazy good. I don't think it's slip angle galore, but if it's slip angle galore, it's the same as in real life. And in real life, they are quite sideways. At least in qualifying. He said he will do tomorrow. Alright. Full drift on Portimao. Yeah. Well, there you have slip angle, but it kills you. Hi, Alex. Guess who is registering hypercar? Is it you with the Peugeot? Yeah, turn 1 to turn 2 transition is not easy at all. You just need to be careful and slow and then use a lot of turn 2 apex curb. And here we will be doing the iRacing line, because that grass there is not grass, but an elongation of the curb. Four months without a race, oof. It should be fine. These cars are now slightly more forgiving, although it's still not easy, right? That was too much of the curb. Well, enjoy the Peugeot. It should be good around here anyway. So 3 minutes and then we join the official server. Quali will be interesting, because the tires just take 4 or 5 laps to heat up. So I think we will just fuel up for the whole session. and keep driving. And that should have implications for the race strategy as well. Take new tires and you will be utterly slow for 5 laps. Yeah, it's... I mean, Interlagos is not... I mean, is it an easy track? It's not really an easy track, like it's difficult in a different sense, like comparing to some tracks that have particularly weird apexes like Indianapolis, with tiny curves that have to be inch perfect. But this track has really good flow to it, and then the issue is because of the flow you have to be very mindful of locking up the tires, as you're kind of sideways loaded when braking and accelerating as well. So I guess that's it for the practice, right? Exit to main menu. Alex, it depends on the day and on the track and on everything. I like hypercars. I like going faster, but GT3s are really good. Like I think now all the new cars like are massive fun. Good luck, Fabio. Enjoy. ACC feels arcade. Well, to me it kind of always did to some extent, from some POV. Good evening, Rob. Yeah, ACC... I don't know, I never clicked together with it. Always struggled to get any kind of understanding of what the tires are doing, and it made no sense. The height difference in Interlagos. Well, I mean, there should be... I don't know if the sim simulates density of air. Like, there should be less downforce. And also, so less downforce and less engine power because less oxygen, right? But less drag as well. It's an intriguing balance of atmospheric things in real life. Not sure if we have that simulated here. James Baldwin said that hypercars were still... I mean, of course, they are faster, so they are more fun. GT3s are in the first... I mean, the main point of GT3s is that they are approachable and easy to get up to pace. Have fun, Alex. Yeah, this is quite a grid in both classes. I really like this UI, how you can now see more easily who has signed up. So, do we have join event reload? Well, I thought this has been fixed. I still not click it. Dan, what do we have to reload? The whole game, or... I mean, we still have quite some time to join this. 8 minutes or so. I guess servers are having a little bit of an oopsie. I guess I quickly restart and hope for the best. Well, would be unfortunate if that was actual game bug and the server is actually not getting spooled up. Hi Domi. Yeah, so basically, issue. What do we do now? Is Michi in the server? Or is he still waiting as well? Michi is restarting as well. It might take a little bit. Yeah, that's not what we needed today, to be honest. Would be pretty good to have no bugs on such a day, but it's broken. Well, still some minutes to go, but yeah, I see Michi is sitting as well in his rig and waiting. Do we have some words in Discord? Ah, we see a discussion in Discord. Oh no. Well, if this doesn't go on, if the servers are actually crashed, then we will just do the daily race once again. Wait, so hypercars are having a race, but GT3s are not having a race, or what? Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. That's unfortunate. Right when you have like that's the worst, you know. You have such a big grid, so many good people, fast people in both classes who would stream it, and it would have been a crazy good race. Yeah, now I guess it's already it's not gonna happen. Very sad. I mean, what do we do then? I'm gonna just wait. So it's like 20 minutes past 8 if something happens, but yeah, it's Yeah, now I don't know. I mean, I guess there are some streamers in Split 1 that you can enjoy. Is iRacing already updated? The Ferrari is so broken. What do you mean the Ferrari is so broken? Too fast, too slow, or drives bad? Ah, the Ferrari is so broken in iRacing. Wait. Ah, yeah. No, I'm not even gonna try the iRacing hypercar. Apart if it's free, but I will not pay for it. Well, guys, I thought it's gonna be a good stream, but I fear it's not gonna be a good stream. Yeah, it's broken. Special events are being investigated and failed servers will not affect ratings. Well, at least that. Unlucky. Well, tomorrow is another chance for this. Wait, let me check. So, special event, launch party, Tuesday, Wednesday. But I didn't plan to drive tomorrow. I don't know. Yeah, it's so supposedly the server only let in the hypercars and it kicked the GT3s or like didn't allow them to. So everyone that has registered with GT3 is not gonna race.
Hi.
Hi Michi. What do we do?
Yeah, that's the question. The update of iRacing is 35 gigabytes. So that means 25 minutes to go. Now I'm quite unsure. Like, I would probably race a daily at least. And then shut down the stream, reschedule the stream on iRacing for like going live at 9 p.m., 9:15. buying the car now and so on, so that everything's working.
I only have 4 gigabytes required.
What? Interesting. I have a full 30, 35
Yeah,
for
but
whatever
did you
reason.
go to required or like all content?
I didn't have everything ticked, but maybe I haven't done a full update for a very long time, you know.
I mean, then when you join a race, it's gonna ask you to update again anyway.
Yeah. I'll just
Well,
try and buy
we-
the Ferrari real quick.
What about Le Mans Ultimate Beginner LMGT3 Algarve fixed in 15 minutes?
Yes, I would do that as a counter while we're still downloading, or while I'm still downloading.
Yeah, I guess we joined that. We see Erhan, we see Jardier there in the list already, so
Yeah,
will be a good one.
will be shit for driving purposes, but yeah. Is it fixed? Yeah, it's fixed, right?
It's fixed.
Yeah, I need to find a way buying the Ferrari though real quick on iRacing. Gonna try doing that. Okay, online. I checked the last time, but I assume our race is doomed. Yes, no join button. Unlucky.
Yep.
So we could, yeah, beginner fixed. I guess it is in 15 minutes. LMGT3. Lovely.
No one is doing the Corvette. Is it so slow or so bad, or what's the reason?
I don't know. I would have taken the Corvette. Have you been on one of these practice servers?
Not for Portimao, but if you if you noticed at the end of my stream, I signed up for Kota Open with Corvette, but the server gave me BMW.
What?
Yep.
Lol. No, I would have taken the Corvette for the Sao
Portimao?
Paulo race.
Ah, yeah. I saw. Do we take Corvette for Portimao or?
I've just picked it now because I was in the rhythm and it's my thumbnail pick.
Well, I'm gonna join you then.
Copy. I don't want to race at all. Like I'm sitting P1 in the fucking list again.
It's well, I lost 10% with the DNF, or like with the stop and go penalty for running out of virtual energy at Spa Race.
What?
It was P15, so it's
How
not,
did you do
not
that?
too bad. I have no idea. I was silly.
That is silly indeed. How can you run out with, oh boy, Erhan Jajowski, Honzik, Gaspar, Gielhut, Swiers, Lishkovitz, Gigoletto, you.
Gonna be a good race.
It's gonna be a good race. Like a Halsmaul kind of split. Can you
Yep.
join a practice?
I am in
I
okay,
can't. For me, it's just spooling.
Okay, I'm in Corvette. Yeah, I saw BMW for a moment. I thought
Copy.
it was going bad, but yeah, it's good now.
Yeah, I don't know why, but I cannot seemingly join any practice. Like everything keeps just spooling. I can't get on any server.
Yeah, I had no problem for the practice, but last time I had problem, but all the practice servers were kind of full. Alright then, Gibo should join, yes. Well, it's not 90 minutes, it's not Interlagos, it's not Mclaren, but it's a race. We kind of suspected that at least like one bug will happen at some point, and unluckily it was the worst kind of a bug. Hi, Arun. Unfortunate. Well, I don't know. They had plans to. I mean, they prepared for bigger loads on the servers.
12 minutes to the race, right?
Should be, yes, or 20. Yeah, 12.
I guess fixed setup is standard setup.
I'm not sure what setup it is. It's just fixed. Oh, this car is quite nice.
Could be. So I can't even practice with the right setups. Great.
Oh, the ABS is not that aggressive in this car. Or maybe I was more gentle on the brake. What do you mean, Jeroen? Only allowed to drive on Kota by Rafa? I mean, would love to drive on a Kota by Rafa. Is this flat out? Oh, nope. Oh, BMW, it was easy flat. Well, yep, Rafa has a lot of cool stuff going on.
What lap times?
I completely forgot.
Have you done that race before already?
Yeah, with BMW, but I forgot. $44.0.
44-0, copy.
At what point do I stop mourning the loss of the race? That 90 minutes of Interlagos would have been such a nice race. I hope... I mean, tomorrow it's gonna be stacked like that as well again. But I didn't really plan to drive tomorrow. Well, let's see. For now we keep learning the cars, and at least we get to experience the Corvette. Well, I get to experience the Corvette firsthand, because the game didn't allow me before. Did you hear that upshift from first to second? Something was not correct there. Adjusting my fan. I think this Corvette takes the curbs a bit better compared to the BMW. this is not close to being flat. Interesting. Still purple S3. Ay, ay, ay. What I can save is unreal. Well, I wish I could save the Interlagos race. This last corner is seriously confusing me.
Do you also have understeer issues in final turn?
I have just complained about it.
Copy. Maybe that's why no one has taken the vet, I don't know.
I still had purple sector 3 before though.
I would probably expect that to be broken. I might be wrong though. My issue is I can't introduce a drift slide into the final turn.
Well, it's not R factor 2, right? It's LMU.
Well, how do we tell him? I mean, I don't know what you were doing in Interlagos, but I was doing 34.6 with yeeting the car around in race fuel.
I've never got a lap on high grip track. But, well, the light static that we talked before was, well, 45-1 with, like, realistic, clean driving.
Copy.
That requires quite a lot of setup work just for the last corner. So we should have one lap more of practice.
Yeah, 35.8. Some offline shit.
Yeah, that was not the best final lap of practice. Now rear left is 111. Turn 1 is tricky. Do we go out again? Guess we can. FFB settings I can show. So currently driving this. Well, at the bottom there is nothing special. So remember, this is not the latest True Drive. This is the 2024.5 or something like that. On the newest you need like 6 or 7 reconstruction. But I have bugs or like weird glitches going on in FFB on the newest, so I use the previous one. Oops. In-game settings, controls, FFB. Well, that's it, right? Not many settings. Quit, exit. So I did 44.2 in quali and then 44.0 in the race. 43.7. That's race lap times, right? That's not quali. That's quite fast. I hope we don't get absolutely destroyed for taking... Ah, there are seconds up there. But if you click on it, there is only... where did that send me now? Ah, there is only minutes. Ah, so that's alright. I didn't notice before. Well, this is the Commiseration race. Quick flight from Brazil into Portugal. Imagine the join doesn't work again.
Man, 200 registered people. Crazy shit.
Yup.
In before, server's not starting.
You are saying exactly what I'm saying.
We know the shit, right?
Yep.
Join event.
Yes. The join event refresh is working, right? Like it actually pops out. It's not like before when you sometimes needed to go out and back again. I think I saw it somewhere in some update log.
Yeah, apparently right.
I suppose I should remove softs from the tiny pedal list because they kind of don't exist anymore apart from hypercars at Spa and Le Mans. There is a bug. The first upshift from first to second gear is always delayed, at least by sound, if not by actual physics. Yeah, it feels like it's on every GT3. Quite a weird thing to have. I will decrease ABS a little bit, but feels like it's quite alright on this car. Not too intrusive. Or maybe it's just the track. Oh, that's a rough last corner for the Corvette. That rotation though. Please be a good lap time. 44.6. Will be a bit of struggle. So what can we do? 4 laps. I guess that's fine, or a bit too much. Alright. PC. PC didn't turn on. Curiously. Let's not kill the tires too much. This lap is not gonna count anyway. Still need 1 or 2 more laps to get the temps up. And this is second gear actually. The gears on the Mclaren are quite short. Is this second gear as well? Yeah, actually. If the rotation is good enough at least. Yoyoski 43.7, crazy. Thank you for sub, John Ro. Well, Delta is quite nice now. But I will surely lose quite a lot of lap time in the last corner. Well, actually, I'm not that slow. Actually, I am. Half a second. Alright. Well, one more try. I took it too easy in sector 1. Not good. Nope. The 43.7 will have to do it, although I'm kind of happy with it. Hi Chris Shepard, thank you for the sub. I had 2-3 tenths laying around. I was quite surprised, like it was not an over the top lap. Kind of a bit slidey with the rear. Yeah, this car is not too easy. It likes to rotate a lot into corners. Yep. Big overheat. Alright. Jardier P3. Oh dear.
33 liters?
Yes? No? I don't know.
I
Is
think.
it? That's a bit low? Maybe? I'll double check.
I have 2.63, 2.68 consumption.
So 12 laps.
It's 20 minutes, right?
Yes.
So 12 laps.
Yeah, 33.
33. So the guy that just left got me a mega screen freeze while I was 3/10 ahead. I could have put it into front row.
Uh-oh.
Now I'm 7th.
So that's still the problem. Cannot believe it. And the car is not too easy, is it?
No, it's very oversteery. I put purple middle sector.
It's good in hairpins and accelerates well, but high speed is a bit meh. I spun with ABS 9. I'll keep it at 10. Oh, Jardier is happy with beating me. Nice. I mean, that's a pleasure to be beaten by him. On his stream and on my stream, right? Good times. Brake force, I suppose so. I didn't change it. Yeah, Hyper, I understand. I mean, he did a really good job here to get it into P3. Well, thank you for the good luck. I'll need a little bit to survive turn 1 and maybe gain a position. Double upshift. I pressed it twice. Yeah, that's classic Erhan things going on in the front row. Come on. My rear is killing me. Meech into P4. Nice catch, James. But we have the wrong guy in P1. Jardier died. Oh dear. Oh no. Ah, it's the overlay bug. Happened to me in the past. I thought it was fixed. Michi going for it. Okay, that was a good move.
Sorry.
No worries. I did much worse in some previous race.
Copy.
Melting. Not a cut, alright. Alright, Dalibor. Looking forward. This car is not my favorite at the moment. I admit I enjoyed BMW much more than this. Well, Nico, I don't have time to think of being impatient because I'm holding on for dear life to keep this car in. Michi is doing that as well. Tom, this is the Corvette. The Mclaren race died. So this is the Commiserations race for everyone in the GT3 field who could not join the server for 90 minutes of Interlagos. I need front downforce. Oh! Okay. Onto the podium. Was that a jump start for him or a lot of cuts? Start, okay. Yeah, Michi has learned from me. Yeah, if the BMW is all about being smooth and using the front grip, front downforce to go smoothly through the corners, this car is all about maximizing the rotation on the brakes while staying smooth, and I just cannot do it consistently. Let's see the lap times. So Erhan 43.6, Michi 44.2. I had a cut. I forgot. And the rear is doing a significant portion of the rotation. 44-2, alright.
You had a screen freeze?
No.
Wonder whether iRacing is doing some silly stuff underneath.
Could be, if you're still downloading.
Should have been done before quali.
Waiting as long as possible with the final downshift. It's just rotating too much.
So we're spoiling the McLaren Cup, I guess. What is P6?
My tiny pedal is not showing the manufacturers today, so cannot see.
Oh, you don't have the top left?
Ah, no, I don't. It would be in the middle of the monitor, so it's distracting.
What? Okay.
Look, there is a slightly modified tire in iRacing, in LMP2 and GTD. And some say it's a completely different tire model. And I am looking forward to try it, but it will not be today. Is Michi destroying his tires? Finally, rear left is more worn than front left. That's not great. But I need to start pushing if I ever want a chance at P2 back. Victor, same here. The only time I really gained with TC Override was GT Pro Season 2 Virginia with the old tire model with the Corvette GT3, because you know that exit from the Sector 1 curves, it's flat out but very sideways over curbs, and TC was cutting a lot, and I literally gained 10.5 or 2 tenths through that section because of TC Override. But that was the only time I gained significantly. Well, at the top of Rouge, sometimes TC can kick in, depends on how high you have set it up.
Yeah, so iRacing was moving files apparently.
Nice. Do you have to lift? I don't want to drive through. BMW was easy flat through the last corner, I don't get it. Is it really such a big difference in the front downforce, or is the suspension on this Corvette that broken? Yeah, this is fixed setup. Baldwin said TC Override is faster or what? He did, yeah, I remember some days or weeks ago he posted a video of TC Override being mapped. It depends. Thing is that TC settings are always adjustable from in-car, so if you feel like there is too much TC, it's just better to decrease these settings here instead of having to press a button. I am all over the place. Meanwhile, Erhan has potentially destroyed his tires, which is matching him. Gosh, but I really hope that at some point somebody can find like a loophole in the encryption system and figures out how to copy-paste tracks into LMU from RF2 and then drive Nordschleife. That would be quite a nice thing, right? I cannot drive this car. This is so weird. The BMW has just been so much nicer experience. My brake traces look horrendous. Okay, this one is decent. But I'm just trying to react to the rotation. Like, yeah, on, off, on, off.
Erhan to quack.
BOP issue.
Like,
Or default setup issue. Because this is horrendous.
I think it's just the nature of the Corvette.
You can always fix a car with setup.
You can.
To some extent, but yeah. Eventually we made it out of the corner. And it's another podium. Okay, I didn't want to do that, but okay. Don't kill my fingers. Well, anyway. Ah, okay. So Jardier made it onto the grid. I should have given more space. Luckily, I mean, I gave enough space, but in most normal circumstances I would have been killed and it would have been a racing incident. I guess well judged. And then Erhan was flying. And a classic Portimao turn one behind. What happened with him then? He was, for all this time he was driving with the UI. I thought he quickly fixed it. Oh dear. But he's very, very positive. That's good to hear. I mean, you have to be positive. It's a really good sim.
Have you relooked our incident?
I am trying to... was it at the incident?
Like we did touchy-touchy, that's why we didn't touchy-touchy. Like, netcode.
Huh. Nah.
We blame my PC downloading iRacing.
Yeah.
Netcode already on the PC, you know.
Yeah. I mean, if that's the worst of the netcode, then it's a good game. A solid dive.
Oh yeah, it's
Really
minus
good.
0.2 in the gold. Let's fucking go.
Erhan getting plus 80 or what?
Yeah, I don't know. Likely.
Spa fixed.
Ferrari hypercar.
It's gonna be quite a lot of weight for Ferrari hypercar.
Why? Have you not downloaded?
iRacing Ferrari
Yes,
hypercar.
sí, claro.
Yeah, I didn't really thought of that.
As you wish. I'm just about to buy the box.
Where is Spa? Spa should be... Wait, what?
Right. Like, obviously you can keep on Le Mans Ultimate. You don't need to follow me in what I do.
Is it two Portimaos and then two Spas?
I have closed the game. Or what do you mean?
Okay. No, like there is another Portimao fixed in 18 minutes. I don't understand the schedule.
Yeah, that is the intermediate hypercar thing, I think.
No, I'm looking into beginner. Planned server patch online unavailable. Copy. I'm gonna check Discord. Let's see. We are patching. Yeah, so LMU is offline.
Ah, yeah, sorry, I forgot to tell you. Like, someone said in my chat there that they're going down
Yeah,
for maintenance.
I mean, it's been.
Guess I'll see you on iRacing in a bit then.
Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna do a race. Maybe I just try a tire.
Well, you can do 13th week races. They should be no to the rating, you know. Unofficial, so to say. If you get what I mean.
To be honest, it's been such a messy evening that I just want to
Call it a day.
call it a day.
Copy.
I will quickly try the iRacing GTP tire and then close it down. And I will let you enjoy the iRacing racing.
I'm not sure if I'm going to enjoy, but we're looking.
So, well, what should I say? This is the... Wait. I have to make OBS like this. Andy has said in Jardir stream that backend update is done already. Well, I'm gonna wait until they say specifically that it's ready. What did I want to say? So this is the settings that I practiced on for the IMSA Global Esport Series. And now the caddy has new tires. So let's see if there is anything different. And this is actually quite important because supposedly it's a big difference. Some say it's just a minor thing. Some say it's quite a lot of difference in the tire model. And since the whole evening is going very downhill because that Interlagos race server has not worked, I will just do a lap or two here and record my tears of joy or tears of horror when I see what kind of physics is there. One moment. Okay. Right, so this is iRacing now. Ooh. You heard? I think it's quite silent. But they added the electric motor, kind of. Although, again, I don't know if it's actual motor or if it's just sound. This drives a lot differently, but still kind of the same. It's just such a weird experience to go from LMU to iRacing. I cannot process two big tire updates per day. It's too much. I'm still gonna try. Oh yeah, this is very different. So, how to put it into words? This is kind of merging RF2 and old iRacing together. Look at that, I'm catching kind of sliding and so on. I mean, this is only really making any content now to those of you who have driven this car in iRacing. But a particularly bad thing in iRacing was that, like here, you had to brake very gently and very slowly and just marginally turn in. But now it feels like you can actually brake late and it will not kill your rear. This is good. This is quite nice. There is still like a bit of centering spring effect. Like what? Why is that going on though? Is that normal? Like, should it be doing that? Like it just... I don't know. Okay. I saw enough. I'm happy. This is a good update from iRacing. And with that, let's close this poor stream that should have been a great stream. But it wasn't to be. The bugs have decided that the Interlagos race is not happening, so I'm just gonna call it a day. Andy, it's alright. I mean, I had one great stream before. I had really good fun doing the 4 races in the afternoon. But I was as well really looking forward to the Interlagos one. Maybe I join tomorrow. I hope it works. Otherwise, what's the special event on Thursday? Weekly event? Hypercar and GT3 at Imola. I will stream something. It will be good. Until then, GT3 did not get picked up in the splitting algorithm. Oh dear. Okay. Well, good to have it fixed. But until next time. Hi Melich. For cars with no ABS, do I prefer 100% brake force? I prefer as high brake force as I can actually ever use. So if I'm gonna lock up in the smoothest, straightest braking zone with 100%, then there is no point having 100%. Then, like, if you misjudge the brake pedal, you're just gonna get a lockup. So rather limit it at a value beyond which you're not gaining anything. So you kind of cut off that unusable force, which is not really a realistic thing, you know. But well, we have to help ourselves in the sim because we lack a lot of feedback from the car that real life drivers get. Anyway, well, have a good evening. See you next time. Bye bye.